Hello guys, give me 1 second. I want to make sure my sound is coming in good. Yesterday we was having some serious problems with the sound here on StreamYard. Those of you who are just tuning in, if y'all could do me a quick favor and let me know if my sound is coming in good. Let me just play the playback. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure my some serious problems with Hey Dr. Ray. Dr. Ray, is my sound is coming in good? StreamYard. Is my sound coming in okay? Okay, good. Sound is great. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And let me know if my sound. Sorry about the echo. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you to all of my replay viewers. I'm happy to have all of you guys here. I'm feeling like a little bit under the weather today. Just normal mommy pregnancy stuff. Feeling very, very tired and just like that my energy is like at probably its lowest that has ever been my entire pregnancy. But I want to push forward and do this live because you guys know I already preset. Thank you, Dr. Ray. I don't know what happened yesterday when we did the show, why my sound was acting up, but I already make my content, so it's like I'm like, let me just do it. Let me just get up and do it. So thank you to everyone who's tuning in on the replay. Good morning. Welcome to another episode of my Coffee with Coach morning show. I do this show every day around 11:30 a.m. ish Eastern Standard Time, giving you guys tips and tricks that's going to help you to take strategic action in your business. For those of you who are tuning in to me for the first time, my name is Letitia Campbell. I am the #1 sales and remote business strategist. I'm also the CEO and founder of the Camel Success Network. Smart entrepreneurs hire me to help them dominate their sales and systems by helping them turn their ordinary business into a highly scalable remote organization so that they can accelerate their wealth and freedom. Oh, y'all rolled on in this morning. Did y'all miss me? Did y'all miss me? I know I've been gone for a little bit, but yes. Dr. Ray said, growing a whole another human being takes energy, and you're always bringing it anyway. Girl, yes, it takes a lot of energy. And we just today got some new stuff. And that's the thing. I was doing a lot of running around this morning. Like I got up and I wanted to hit the store before it got busy. So my husband and I were doing a lot of running around, picking out some things that we needed, getting rid of some things that we don't need anymore. So mama is tired. Mama is tired. Yes. Thank you so much, Therese, for introducing your business in the chat. Listen, everyone, if you have a business and you want to promote it in the chat on this live, on this broadcast, please feel free to introduce yourself down below. Please feel free to introduce yourself down below. Yes. Okay, so let's get some housekeeping done first. I promise I won't keep you guys on too long. Later on today, I'm going to be doing a extra special Success Spotlight talk show. One of my longtime clients, Marielle Morales, she's actually on here. I think she made a comment let me find her here. Yep, there she go. Good morning, Marielle. Marielle's going to be a special guest on the show. Marielle is the life artist. She said, I'm your beauty and confidence advisor. I encourage your makeup skills to boost your confidence so that you can claim your gifts and become the artist that you own, artist of your own life. Sorry. Check out my group products and services at bit.ly/life artist link. Yeah, she's going to be a special guest on my show, on my Success Spotlight talk show tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to register for the show, go to CamelSuccessNetwork.com and register so you can watch the show, because I do not broadcast my show on to the public. It's a private invite. Yes. What Dr. Ray said, I've got an e-learning deadline with my son. Okay, no worries, Dr. Ray. Get that done. Yeah. My kids start virtual schooling. Hold on one second. It's hot in here. Hold on, y'all. I got to get this window, this air on. 1 second, y'all. Okay. My I want to just turn off this screen, y'all, if y'all don't mind, because I'm hot and I need my air on. Okay, does that look better, guys? All right. Okay, so my children start virtual schooling next week. Yeah, they start virtual schooling, so I look forward to that. This one of the teachers called me yesterday, and they were like, "Hi, Miss Campbell. I just, this is Rory's school, and we was just wondering, did Rory change his mind about doing virtual schooling?" I was like, "What you mean, did he change his mind?" I was like, "What you mean by that? Did he change his mind?" I was like, "No, we're doing virtual schooling this year." She was like, "Did he change his mind? Like he has a decision." Like he has a deciding factor on deciding whether or not he does. Child, please. Anyway, let's jump into this, y'all, because listen, y'all know I get off topic so quick, and I want to stick to this whole conversation. So as I mentioned, today I'm going to be doing my Success Spotlight talk show at 8 p.m. Eastern. So make sure y'all register at CampbellSuccessNetwork.com. My Success Challenge course, I'm going to be launching that very soon. So make sure you guys get on my wait list so you know about it. Yes, Nina, it's like, oh, did he change his? Listen, when he gets a job and turn 18, is out of this house, he can make his own decisions. But until then, Mama makes all the choices. Yeah, I was like, did he change his mind? No, well, he ain't got no mind to change. I makes the choices. Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix this window because this sunlight is disturbing my peace. And this is my show, so if I'm gonna take a quick break, y'all just hang out. Y'all see my panties? Okay, y'all just hang out for a minute. I'm gonna get this window straightened out because my blind keeps falling down. I'm gonna get this together. Hold, please. Girl, you better stay right there. Don't you move. Don't you move. All right, that's better. Okay, let's jump into this, guys. So here's what I want to talk about and discuss today. These kids are acting up right now. I want to talk about, are you leveraging your sales strategy in your business? You guys know for a very, very long time, and still till today, I've been teaching you guys how to generate sales online, how to keep sales flowing in your business. And really, one of the things I realize is that when I see people that are not pushing to their fullest potential, it makes me sit back and say, okay, the real genuine problem is that people are not comfortable with asking for that sale. How many of y'all get nervous when it comes down to asking for that sale or promoting what you have to offer to people? Even in this show, when I tell you guys to share what you do, like promote your business, a lot of times people still feel kind of funny about that. Like, oh, should I promote my business? Does she really mean it? Things like that. And we become so used to promoting other people's stuff, but not promoting our own stuff. You get what I'm saying? So how many of y'all struggle when it comes to type in me if you struggle when it comes to asking for that sale? Right? Or when it comes to the time where you need to get people to purchase your product, service, or course. Sorry, y'all, my lips are chappy. I gotta straighten it up. All right, Therese said me. Anybody else? Who else is in here? Okay, someone else said me. Anybody else? Okay, so when it comes to asking for that sale, close the door, baby, when you come out. It's all right, don't be sorry. When it comes to asking for that sale, in my opinion, it comes down to these four essential things that I want to talk to you guys about on this lovely, lovely Friday morning. Happy Friday. My biggest condolences if any of you guys have, if any of you who are watching this who have been affected by September 11th. I very much remember as if it was yesterday where I was at when I first found out that that a plane crashed into the World Trade Center. I remember what I was eating at the time. I just remember everything about that day. Do y'all remember that day when when you first turned on the news or somebody woke you up and said, "Hey, this is what's going on"? I remember I was in like total complete shock. So this is a day of mourning, and it's also a day of just remembering that life is so short, you know what I mean? And it's about living each day as if it's your last day and appreciating the individuals around you. I remember I had a couple of family members that day that I could not even reach because calling it my Uncle James and a few of my other family members calling them and couldn't reach them because the cell phone services was down. It was just a lot of stress that day. And so I just want to have this day be of just remembrance and joy and just, knowing that life, anything can happen, y'all. Anything can happen. That's why it's like my biggest thing is helping women execute their vision, because the wealthiest place on the planet, is the gravesite, because when you look at all the dreams and aspirations and the goals that people have had and how they've never gotten a chance to launch it or showcase it or talk about it, it's just so much wealth that's lost, because people decide not to self-promote for whatever reason. Right? Yes, you remember that day like it was yesterday, Therese. Absolutely. So when it comes to creating sales essentials or sales process or sales system, whatever you want to call it in your business, in my opinion, it boils down to these four essential things, right? The first thing is that you got to identify the need of your dreamy customer or your dreamy client. So if you're offering a product, service, or course, what need do you fulfill? Like, what is the main need that you want to be known for, or that you help someone to accomplish? That's so important. And a need can be somebody's wants, right? A need can be somebody's desires. Like, what wants and desires does your product, service, or course fulfill? And I know it could be like, well, Letitia, that sounds simple. Yes, it is literally that simple. Whatever it is that you want to self-promote, or whatever it is that you want to offer, what is the need that it fulfills for that customer or that client, right? The second thing is that you got to discover how your product or service fulfills that need, especially when it comes to so many different people who sell or offer what you offer. One of my amazing super friends, Miyoko, one of the things he mentioned was that always talk about how you've gotten through something. Like if you're offering weight loss products, you talk about how you lost 30 pounds. If you're building a business, talk about how you started building your business. Like when you say posts like, this is how I accomplished this, or this is how I accomplished that, or this is how I overcame this, or this is how I reached that goal. People want to learn now, okay, well, I want to get an idea of how you did that. So lately I've been going back and forth on doing a free training. I really want to do this free training coming up very soon, but I've been going back and forth with the topic, right? So one of the topics, and let me know, guys, if you want me to talk about this. And I did this training before for my clients, and I was like, you know what, let me pull this out of my archives and do this as a free training for those of you who are struggling with creating a sales copy or creating a post that captures and captivate people to want to buy your product, service, or course, or to want to do business with you or want to follow you. How many of y'all would love for me to do a training on how to create a copy, how to create a captivating headline, how to structure out your sales copy so it's really, really appealing to the people who you want to do business with? Let me know. Type in me if you guys want to do that, because that is important. Because when you're creating a good sales copy, it really allows people to really see what your product, service, or course, how it's going to actually fulfill a need for them. Okay. So the third thing that you guys have to do when it comes to creating a sales strategy in your business is you got to futurescape. Have any of you ever heard of the word futurescaping? It's been a while since I used that word, but has any of you ever heard of the word, I'm sorry, not futurescaping, future pacing, sorry, future pacing. Have any of you guys ever heard of the word future pacing? Type in yes, no, maybe so. Future pacing. So I'm gonna tell you guys the exact definition of what future pacing is. It's about creating a space to allow your dreamy customer or client to imagine themselves at their desired destination. Hey Onika, welcome. I'm gonna repeat this again. When you're future pacing, it's about creating a space to allow your dreamy customer or client to imagine themselves at their desired destination. Okay, so I'm going to go over the first step on how you guys can future pace, and then on Sunday on my Coffee with Coach morning show, I'm going to show you guys my step 2. Does that sound good? All right, so the first way that you future pace is that you want to paint a clear picture, right? You said me, I watched the live you did in the membership yesterday. You did the passive income and sales copy. Yes. Awesome, Therese. Thank you, love. So step 1, you got to look at, when it comes to future pacing, is that you got to look at where your dreamy customer or dreamy client is right now in their life, right? You got to look at it right now. Like, where are they right now in their life, and where do they want to be? What do they desire to be in the future, right? And the future to them could be 6 months, can be a year, can be 3 months, however long. I'm going to give you an example with myself. Like, when I first had the desire to transition my business, because I started off in my entrepreneurial journey working in network marketing for a long time, climbing to the top of the compensation plan, everything, right? But at some point, I wanted to have something that had my name on it, right? I wanted to build a business that I could hand off to my children. You know, I wanted to build a legacy, an empire, and there was so much limitations with direct sales, network marketing, MLMs, affiliate, and all that stuff that really limited how much I was able to charge, how much I was able to make, all those different things, right? So when I hired a coach at the time, and this was like back in 2014, and this person taught me how to turn my intellectual property, all the knowledge and expertise that I have gained working in sales, all the knowledge and expertise I have gained working in the network marketing world and all that stuff, and I could take it and I can actually teach someone else how to offer a product or service and actually be successful at it. I was no longer at that point where I wasn't clear. Now I'm like 1000% clear on who I want to help, how I want to help them, and what I'm actually offering to them. But at that time when I went to look for somebody to coach me and to mentor me, at the time I was not clear. But my desire, my destination was to get full clarity on what type of business I want to run. Because a lot of people don't realize that you could teach somebody anything. You could teach someone how to hula hoop. You could teach someone how to knit. You could teach people how to cook. You know, you could teach people how to organize their day, you know, how to manage their household. You could teach, I mean, there's so many things that you can teach that people don't think that they can monetize and say, well, if I charge, I can actually charge for this and create, you know, multiple streams of income just off of my one idea. So when I got that clarity, I was no longer at that point where I was stuck or feeling like I was in a box. I was now at that transitional moment where I was so clear now, okay, good. I can start a business and I can build a course and I can promote the course and get clients and things like that. So even using my example, you know, whatever it is that you're offering, you got to really paint that picture for your audience, and you got to really tap into where they are at right now, this very, very second, this very, very moment. You want to identify where they're at right now, and you want to also know their desired destination. So listen, guys, I'm going to be back on live on Sunday for Coffee with Coach. I'm not going to be doing my Coffee with Coach morning show tomorrow, but I will be back on Sunday to give you guys step 2 on how to future pace in your business. And also, guys, don't forget to tune in tonight for my Success Spotlight talk show. We're going to be on at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to have my extra special guest, Marielle Morales, on there. So make sure that you guys go on over to CampbellSuccessNetwork.com and register for the show. It's going to be amazing, and you don't want to miss it. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget, get out there and dominate, because it's time to design a life that you, in fact, deserve. Bye, guys.